Let's get this shit. Base camp. Oh damn. Def gotta link the account. And my phone about to die. Fuck. Actually, I can do it on my computer. Yeah, we already signed in. Say it was. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Maybe everybody trying to link their shit and it's just crashing. Bro, what? Alright, well, I guess we're just playing. Fuck it. Set benchmarks. Shit probably straight. They would not let me go in a bit. Deli. That shit would not let me log into my fucking account, bro. My like, shit get the quiz on. Oh yeah, we're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted to Hogwarts. Bada boom, bada bing. Sincerely, Professor Weasley. Heard you. Alright. Straight to the fucking character creation. That's pretty tough. That stuff is fuck, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. It's a nigga. Lecture. But he looks light skinned. Nigga does not look white. I don't know. I'm definitely finna be a grimy ass bitch. know about that one. I don't know, they kind of all look the same to me. Actually, no, that definitely looks different. I don't know, we going with that one. I wish I could make her darker. They really got like every type of hairstyle. That was kind of fun. Little cornrows. Look it. Bald. Oh, that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. Those are fucking dreads. I'm definitely going with these. The shank scar.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hog.
I am indeed a student, but that was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That's straight. I must name my character. What am I name this bitch? Hey, what should I name her? Goddamn. I don't even know what to name her. Damn, is there a delay? Oh, that's not a delay. Damn, can I just name her later? I can't name her later. I don't know. Hope I could change it later. Nigga, what? What is it? What is the restricted word? Simple. Oh my god.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
So buddy just died? He's just done for? Yeah, that's tough. Real tough.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
It's Wiggenweld. Shut it up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, baby. Gaming now.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay. I like to see games that's playable day one.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I
That's really how
believe that
George is
she,
done.
and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead
George just
to.
fucking died.
If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
No.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Some players prefer to select targets and move avatar thumbstick, disabling camera relative targeting settings. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, that's what it's gonna hit. Alright, big dog, let's move out.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, yeah. We got the same climate
We're
animation.
close now. It's just ahead.
Oh. It's good.
Almost there.
Oh, it's like it started
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That fortune led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
I gotta wait for him to do something? No, I don't.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Right, with the magic.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Like swamp too. Pick it up. Pick up. Pick up.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Like you said, it can't be.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Vault number 12,
I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
before washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
This is all I need. Let's skip it. I didn't skip it. Oh, I guess that's it.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh yeah, open that shit up. Oh, hold on. Summary of the new One Piece chapter just dropped. Today might be a momentous day.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Hold on. Little summary chapter by myself. Chapter Mark 3, German 66. Emotionless excursion. Queen, Judge, Caesar fighting amongst each other. Chapter starts with CP0 agents that stayed in Fabrio stage. They are being attacked by 50 units of new pacifista models called Mark 3. Mark 3 has sunglasses wearing different uniforms they can use to a technique called bubble shield, slime-like shield developed by David Vegapunk. I don't know what the fuck that is. CP0 agents say the new pacifistas are far superior from the prototypes used in Marine Ford's Paramount War. Tomorrow's one that released new pacifista. He ordered them to assist Dr. Vegapunk. Yeah. Stussy Rise, where Vegapunk clones and Straw Hat crew are, with the 4 Seraphim, Luchikaku are still sleeping. Dang. It seems like Stussy just high diffed or low diffed everybody, I mean. Group decides to search for the real Vegapunk separately, but Luffy and Zoro won't go with them. Sanji asks to go with Stussy. Luffy is tired of running the fights. In addition, he broke his Dom shoes so he can't fly. And Zoro will stay with him because he doesn't want to get lost in the lab. Wait, does Zoro not want to get lost, or do they not want Zoro to get lost? So Luffy and Zoro stay in the control room guarding Lucci and Kaku. That's crazy. Cut to Bonnie. She's in some sort of memory world. Grass field. Vegapunk not with Bonnie. Bonnie sees a shadow of the castle and some world nobles. The Bonnie sees a young Kuma. Wait, he was with the world nobles when he was a jet. He looks like he looked in the SBS. That is being abused by some old. Wait, he sees a young Kuma is being abused by some people, not world nobles, abusers of somebody else. Young Kuma is being forced to return to somewhere where some people he knows will be killed. Back to the lab, Pythagoras is searching real Vegapunk. Suddenly, Pythagoras turns around because he senses something, and the part of the building where Pythagoras is explodes. Oh. Frontier Dome barriers down again, and Vegapunk clone can't close them. Shaki or Shaka is trying to fix the problem, but they'll be shot. Yeah. Let me get to the juice. Where's the juice? Here's the juice. See the World Economy newspaper. Ship flying around the sky. Vivi is inside with the Morgans and Wapple. Wapple is not with his wife Kinderella. Wapple is hiding from the world government like Vivi. Oh, what the fuck? Wapple tells Vivi to keep her voice down since the world government devices hidden. There may be world government devices hidden on the ship. Morgan is thinking of a headline after hearing that Luffy is in Egghead Island. Got it. Straw Hat Luffy took Vegapunk as hostage, took over the Egghead Island, and is about to start a war against Marines. World government is gonna love this headline. Then Morgan tells the staff to go collect some money from the world government. Vivi is angry at him. Luffy won't do such a thing. You were crying until yesterday, now you dare tell me how to do my job. I'm the only one who can shake this world. It doesn't matter if it's the truth or a lie, since newspaper is entertainment. Nah, the chapter next week is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Like, every chapter until he goes on break again in like 3 weeks is gonna be insane, bro. Nah, Oda got it. He has it. Like, every time this comes through. All these different accounts and passwords and accounts for some bullshit. I'm tired of it. Like, how do you just not work? Hey, got that hole connected though. Yes, sir.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
That's right.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What? What's with that eye? What the fuck? What is this?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Revelio.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oh, yeah. That's how I'm trying to be a straight dark wizard. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I do. You just see my silhouette. Professor Phil, you ain't really doing nothing, big guy. You just sitting there. What are you doing? Come on.
I see something up ahead.
Real now.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Do something.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand and guide along the symbol. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Ooh. Just keep pressing this. Nice.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Discover the statue's
Lumos.
secret. You don't want this problem. What's up with it?
Expulso. Descendo.
Lumos.
Stay close!
I feel like I got motion blur on or something. Graphics. Run benchmark. No view sync 60. Oh, don't hold me like that. Go for at least 144. Yeah, see? I knew it. All this shit for real. There we go. Suddenly my head doesn't fucking hurt.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor,
he's
where
shrunk.
are you?
Oh, no, he's not
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Tego, Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice.
turn around.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Now I can sprint. Why don't y'all just hit me like Griffin, huh? How about that one? She moving, so okay. My stuff's light up. I hit a pillar. Hopped on. shot you in.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The
portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
That's all you got on. I think that's seen a lot.
Are you all right?
Call it.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
It's pretty fire so far. And the icons are all the fork houses. That snake. Oh. Like the icons aren't loading exactly how they wanted to.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
No, let me log in.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
This man is on.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Stop stalling.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Perhaps. Let's choose the house.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone.
Thing was my Harry Potter fan club was.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh yeah, Weasley.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm
looking forward to
now.
it.
I remember the first time I entered Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You're a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor.
It's the
Never
infamous
could remember the password
stutter.
when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Oh shit. Gotta link my account.
That joke was tripping.
The password
account
is
linkage.
Grata
I did get it
Domum.
working, but it was tripping.
Grata
Nah,
Domum.
it was tripping.
You may
Damn, it's
enter.
tough. Definitely doing this shit all day.
That's crazy. It's
What?
just, it's a character
Well
talking
done.
in the painting.
Now,
She was
go on
talking,
in
just said,
and get
"Fat
some
lady."
sleep. You have a big day
Damn.
ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in
Yeah,
the
what
morning
the
to take you
foul?
for your first class.
Hit her with the foul.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy
Cause
your
they
first
fat
night at
phobic,
Hogwarts.
I'm telling you.
Sleep well.
Fat phobic.
See, that's what they don't trust.
I'm fat phobic.
Wait a minute.
I hate all them. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
J.K. Rowling to be proud.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
peep that real cinema. Or that real gamage.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone.
Gaming.
Did it come
Let's
out?
head to the common room.
Nah.
Look, you.
Lumos.
Yo. Should take
Oh, I
a
should
minute
turn
to
on,
complete the
goddamn.
linking.
You know what? I'm finna do some
I
shit.
need to turn this bitch down or this shit louder than motherfucker. Oh.
You think my shit'll like explode if I turn on ray tracing?
Might do a little
What's your graphics card look?
exploding.
The cool 3060 Ti.
Yeah, you straight.
Easy. Oh, it's I gotta restart the game and do all that. God damn it. Hey, fuck it. That's what I bought this shit for.
Should take forever to complete the account linking. That's all it does is you gotta wait.
Nah, that shit was like tripping with me. Like it was The website was down, and then they go back to it, and then it was like, said can't find my account.
My shit is loading.
Really, I had to go to the WB game shit to link it.
I'm at the Wizarding World shit. Step on him for fun. I put that bush nail coat. Michael mirror my pants. Christian on my toe. Yeah, we sliding on her ups.
Don't stop. Okay.
So they gon' die trying to be something they ain't. I made a call after I pulled the paint. I told the God, but I didn't complain at all, cause it get worse. Skipping school, now them boys trying to get home with the work. Long as I'm risking it and giving it, they take this hard to go. I knew that they would change, but I didn't see my homies folding. I got so damn rich that I can burn what they owe me. I got so damn lit that they gon' burn me if they can. Standing in the rain with a gun in my hand, with a bulletproof umbrella. I wonder why these niggas believe they self, they standing on lies. And they always asking me why. I won't let no one love me, I'm fine.
Really finna just skip this shit, bruh. Yeah, might have to hit it with the fat skip. Try another one.
I got so damn rich that I can burn what they owe me. I got so damn lit that they gon' burn me if they can. Standing in the rain with a gun in my hand, with a bulletproof umbrella.
Bro, what?
House Fanatics.
Thank you. Yes,
So this is Warner Brothers?
I'm in there.
Are you in? Yeah,
So
I'm
this
in
is
there.
this is an MMO, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
MMORPG.
Alright, this type of energy I'm finna be on. Just straight murking niggas in this bitch.
Dang.
And that's a real homicide game.
The reflection looking like.
Oh shit. Okay, my bad. I'm whipping the fuck up the pot.
Definitely stuttering. And I see myself in the mirror. Oh,
Is it running fine?
yeah, it's running. It's running kind of.
You think it's the ray tracing?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn this shit back down to 60.
Young niggas step free and they love it. Country pressure, yeah, catch.
See what happens when I
That's
position.
shit, yeah, catch. Nah, I put ray tracing off.
I don't know, I might be able to do Ultra. Fuck it. Bitch, 30 FPS.
Fuck it, I'm in there. It's time to abracadabra-do some niggas.
The Deuce. Leveled up. The Deuce.
Give the skills flesh. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Professor Weasley. Make sure I kill that nigga when I get in. Oh yeah, this is what I'm here for. Gotta make a dripper.
Get out of here. I guess it's right here.
Not a dripper. Not a dripper.
Oh, you can just open the door.
Okay.
Damn. Hey, I'm not ready to play this game.
Okay.
Now, which way is the common room?
Fuck with it. I'm fucking with it. I don't think it's worth goddamn. Playing with ray tracing on. Please. Oh wait. That changes everything.
If you ain't applying pressure,
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly.
762.
It's time. Nah, the character customization is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is tough. That shit is pretty tough.
Yeah, no cap. Hood niggas in Hogwarts. My unibrows insane. They ain't got dragon eyes in this bitch? Oh damn, those ones don't want no regular eyes.
I got cars. I'm a real hood.
Oh yeah, I'm in there. Voice 1. Oh fuck no. Voice 2. Oh fuck no. Yeah, real nigga. Okay, what's the name gonna be? I got.
I don't know. I had to name my shit Rice Nice because I couldn't put Ice Spice.
You got Voldemort.
Hey,
Rice Nice is crazy.
Rice Nice.
Professor Weasley. Harry Potter.
That's just a placeholder for now. You said what? Professor what?
I'm gonna put goddamn Professor Hot.
Professor Hot.
Professor
I
Pot.
don't care about the feeling. Get the fuck about my business. And then anyway, Jenny. Talking shit and got that login in we spent on giving bullets out for free to like a present up on criminal. Talking bullshit, boy, you better say that. No, I'm not gonna take my strap. And man, I do not go over that.
Oh, where this nigga come from?
And if it's clever, bitch, I do not go for that. Go get the gun, little bro. I'm having so much money. No, I'm finna fuck shit up.
Deeper.
Ruben, just so you know, I muted everybody except you.
You good?
My phone. Yeah, okay. What you trying to play?
Oh damn, who's this nigga? Oh, nigga disappeared out of existence. Shit.
You got
You should though.
I'm playing
That's
this
fine.
shit.
I got an idea.
Now, which way is the common room?
I'm presenting this shit like a damn movie.
Lumos.
I def do. Different. Oh, you can like explore.
Revelio.
Oh, my shit on that bit.
What's good?
That's good.
Only reason I didn't cop this game, I just need to play with my niggas, bro. It looks clean. I just want to play it with my niggas.
Nah, very understandable.
Yeah, nah, I thought it was gonna be like that when it first said it was dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully at some point you know, like an update or something.
Yeah, type shit. That update come out, rest assured I will be there. Yeah.
He bugging with that.
I'm saying, niggas say he's not even like that for. He just
Oh,
like to
God.
flatter niggas.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Is that a fucking dragon?
They're lucky they didn't end up.
She
The dragoon.
It'll be the next Butterbeer. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone.
Who does Nelly think she
She
is
gets
anyway?
bolder every year. Oh, do we really? Perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Nigga can see the
Is that
glow.
what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Shit.
Yeah, that dragon not playing around.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
damn.
If I can get it, Professor
It's
Rowling
clips
is
for
sure
Buddy.
to be very impressed. I'm just going to
Oh, it's
keep
about 3
at
of them.
it.
They just keep
Well, no, he's the
around,
reins.
crazy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Imelda Reyes is on her way to becoming.
Nelly will do anything for a
If
team.
I can do anything for a
Okay.
thrill.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
Potato.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Oh, give me that drink.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
Slurpee
didn't
right
mean to
here.
pry. Nasty business, dragons.
Yeah, I
Again,
just ate
very
the
glad
fuck
you're
out of
here.
George.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually.
I
Aunt
look a
Matilda
little
tends
too
to treat me
feminine
as if I'm a
right now. I don't
first
like
year.
this.
Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a
got
bit
me laying down on the
suffocating, to be
ground.
honest.
Yeah, get up, nigga.
Still,
Legs,
she means
Lord.
well.
Alright.
And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Alright.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the
Porky.
summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
We hear the blasting Hogwarts anthem while fucking
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Fucking UI is pretty confusing.
Really just take a little getting used to.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk with me, gang.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
A whole lot of
Do
walking
keep up.
around.
Yeah, oh God.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Nah, this shit does look great though. Shit is wild.
Definitely.
I'm at the part, goddamn, we finna make the bridge.
Reparo.
Yeah, hit a fat reparo.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
All the whatchamacallits. All the spells you can use.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fuck this nigga Professor Fig got. Oh,
And
start
here
stuttering
we
a
are.
little bit right there.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central
My
Hall.
settings. I'm jumping around straight for real.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, this one looks crazy though. Like the scale of it. And the Central Hall. And this one look.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Nah, that was hard. That was actually fire as
Can you tell
hell.
me more about the
Nah,
Defense
this
Against
looks
the Dark Arts
tough.
class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses
And
on
if it
how
touched
to
the glass
defend
and that
oneself
shit,
against
like,
the
what the
evils
hell?
that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I
Nah,
rely
this
on you,
wizarding
Professor
bench
Fig,
shit
to
is
explain
tough.
the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
And they gave you the choice to skip it too.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, Professor.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. Open a pub. Tales of
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the Ashwinders running about.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Officially started.
Close the door.
Oh, I can't get out. Open it up. Oh, that was a loading screen. That was definitely a fucking loading screen. That's a tough one.
Revelio.
I just know we're finally going to win the Quidditch Cup.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
But surely those would curdle.
You can really open it. Got some goggles. Organ and Bukes. Burks.
Revelio.
What is this? Just a black eyes, just a ban on magic. Restricted session. Since the library zone, person area to practice lace incantations.
Revelio.
Another one of these.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ugh.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I spent hours.
Oh shit, it disappeared on me. Professor Fig disappeared on me.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hey. Got some bunnies.
Revelio.
Oh, you said a stutter?
could really open any door you see. Where the hell is this?
Revelio.
What difficulty you playing this shit on?
Revelio.
You hear me?
I'm playing on normal.
No, you're playing on normal. Got that shit on hard.
You just listen to all type of stuff, like little ghosts, I guess. Just running around.
Lumos.
This.
Revelio.
Who knows?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
No. Only thing these damn chests giving me is fucking gold. I wonder if that should even be useful.
Everything locked. Oh dang, you can die to fall damage.
Damn. Gotta well do it.
Of course I would figure out a way to do that one.
Yeah.
Revelio.
But I got bells. There's no there was
I'm not. This little pre-mission, like pre-story mission, pretty tough.
Oh, wait.
What?
I just dropped. Basically I moved the object and made it fall. And while it was falling, I was standing on it, and then I could still jump off of it, like fully jump off of it. I can only do it one time. A snowy owl scarf.
Everything about this shit come down to real life.
Nice, looking real nice.
Can't murk the fuck out of that goblin. Shit.
Oh wait, what the fuck? That shit just ate me. Yeah, you ain't never been at the top of the building before. The sofa, 3-seater Peter. Pretty sure she went to the Y.
My parents.
Alright, working out. Okay. Ah, this looks tough. Introducing us to Hogwarts. Nah, this is super tough. I know this shit's gonna look extra tough at night, bro. And that was a tough, like, little mission right there. Just to introduce us to everything.
Oh, to show you how everything go.
And the combat seems like it's gonna be just hella fun.
And you could parry or dodge, like.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Revelio.
spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ranrock. That boy Ranrock a demon, I ain't gonna lie.
Where do we move?
When Helen said door was
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My art mate.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I've seen them. Got called on to read out loud.
21, 17. What does this mean?
Pete was in a movie.
Have you ever seen it?
Alright, whatever, bro. I'm finna go play the game. I'm running late for class.
As a motherborn.
Lumos. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
You said loser firms?
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took
world?
out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
The training dummy. Nobody else do it.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, basic cast first. Well done.
Oh. Nah, slurring is tough.
Very good. But the best way to
that door
practice is
coming
by
from the
duel.
snake just come by and open
We'll
it
start
up.
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Sleep. I'm going to the dark forest.
This should be easy.
Oh, there's a lot of damn cutscenes. I ain't gonna lie.
Now perceptive.
Let's just
Well, 3 bus by now. High as hell.
I do not join lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Where's that chest at?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay, talk to that nigga Sebastian.
I just smacked him.
Damn.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Nah, literally just play this
Felt
shit
more
4
like I was
different
dueling an
times, going to
expert.
each house. But they say
Sebastian
it's
Sallow,
different
by the
missions
way,
for each house.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the...
Oh, you pressed the button to
Till
skip.
next time.
Like, you can skip through dialogue with that button.
Revelio.
Where's his chest at? So it's right here.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling, I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'm not much for.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My shop was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping draft right.
That's funny. I guess for now, I'll just play the story. This game is big enough where actually I need to change the settings. I should stop lagging. This game is big enough though where like you just explore, you or actually not do nothing. Full screen, upscale, frame rate, V-Sync, field of view, motion blur. The textures on medium.
Revelio.
Open this shit up. I keep finding hella gear. Oh, you could change your outfit. The seafoam nightwear. That's pretty dapper. Alright, let's get it.
What a lovely treat to have.
Revelio.
Be sure to park.
What are you up to now?
Everything say level 1 lock.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
And then the werewolf.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Why she sound like that?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I didn't
Have
even
you
hear her
met
talk like
Professor
that. I didn't hear her
Ronan
talk like
yet?
an African.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Dang. You know nothing about charms.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yeah. Do what now?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Excellent. Now, think of this like, that's it. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go!
There we go.
Splendid!
Watch this. That is how it's done. Here. Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Let us see this. this?
That's easy work. Oh, she got 250s.
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Couldn't go out like that.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
Hey, how we TP back?
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, she's from Uganda.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you will.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I'm fucking with it.
I've been fortunate. beginner's luck.
Already better
My
than
brother
ours,
William
like,
would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Oh, she
Then again,
already got the
he
black
tends to be
bitch on me.
overconfident in
Easy.
his.
Yeah, and she
Well,
African.
better see to my charms
Jesus.
homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, no.
Got the African accent?
Nah.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge.
Revelio.
I got the Indian nigga teacher.
These disgusting mother.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
That shit was not funny, bud.
Professor Black was terrible.
I got a little bitch here. Oh, Akio. Okay. Give me that. Put up on that bitch like, give me that.
I'm trying to jump off. It's not letting me jump. Oh, you could pet the cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors
came out with
Hackett and Ronan.
summaries.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't
We'll
there?
read the chapter next week.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects.
Oh, you mess it up.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with
I really didn't even
transfiguration
understand what
magic.
the fuck they were trying to say at first.
Gotta hold that, John.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array.
I'm eager.
Very well. I'd like you to make perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Nah, this bitch that beat me. I don't give no fucks though.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallows, he'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
Can't wait till I see her on the field.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Got more words.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new...
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. Fixes things right up, makes a broken...
It seems as if that might come in...
More frequently than... As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I got tires. What is this?
My bag.
Professor Ronan's assignment.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
How you collect a page?
No. I just got hold, bro.
Oh no, you got an Osseo. I'm tripping.
Got it.
Dang. What you lost there?
Hell yeah.
Dang. I ain't beat her either.
Bitch, a hoe.
Revelio.
It's hot over there.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Was that so? I need to watch what the fuck y'all talking to.
Some kind soul help me.
What's up, bitch?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
What's up?
Wagadoo.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
Damn.
I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to...
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobs...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackson.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Professor Howard is carrying some help.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Post some shit on TikTok. Go viral. God damn it. I'm in the open world now.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
I just had to do
That's
more
alright. Thank you, by the way.
story or something.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
I'm kind of finna
The way
go
I
to
see it,
open
I'd be
world
wise
now.
to keep an eye on you.
I'm finna slide to Hogsmeade.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
Story, really.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my
They kinda like
detention
Death
record.
Stranding.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
If I don't got a
Just
whole
enough to
14
keep me
nights
well-rounded.
Bonk.
Speaking of detention, the trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already know.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Nah, the way you get spells is tough too, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hard.
It's like they could just give it to us.
Yeah, they could just give it to us. Do a little something though. Avada Kedavra!
I'm on a walking simulator right now. I think they're trying to go for like world building, so.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Oh, she's just hella lying.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place,
I thought the display.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits?
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Tales of Beetle.
I definitely feel the flame drop too.
I just go into the star meter and go out, and that shit go away. Oh yeah, that was a loading for sure, for sure. No, that shit was definitely loading in. I mean, yeah. It's straight though.
Merlin, blooming pig. Not again.
Nah, this is cool. The little wine shop. They look just like how they described it in the books.
Yeah, but that junk look just like how it was in Orlando.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like it looks exactly how it was.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes.
Calm down, nigga.
Half a core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Got a little bit of length.
Well, go ahead, swish.
Yeah, that shit did not work.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
Oh.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
That might be it. 13 3/4.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
That's not the one.
There must be two
This
Sebastians.
is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, you can finalize it. Oh nah, that's tough. This is exactly the one that was on my thing. Unicorn hair, slightly springy, 14.5 inches. Oh. Cedar, yup. Got unicorn, yup.
Now I got defeated? I'm not. Hold on. Running back, bro.
Known for producing consistent magic. I'm gonna go with consistency.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Man, that's some bullshit.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to pursue your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
Dude, I'm just pressing the wrong button.
I'll let you get to it.
Pressing the wrong
Do
button.
come and see me again.
I'm really just pressing the wrong buttons, bro.
That's crazy, you going out like that. Oh yeah. I'm playing on hard now.
Is the new reversal hex really so sinister?
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is in for a canut, in for a galley.
Jeez, got him out of
My
there.
question Defense against dark arts.
I can't do no side quest or nothing. Straight. Main quest. Dang, cuz. That kid Cuddy. Cuddy. Oh.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'ma need that. He can own that, shawty, I'ma lease that. I'ma put you in the game where your cleats at. I'ma sign that work, then release that. I don't be where the crabs, I'm police at. I just be where the cash in the free set. Smoking Green Bay, nigga, I'm a cheesehead. In a Lambo, see me where the G's at.
What can I do for you today?
Word, 10 J's and I can't move. Shades, LV was a little though. Going hard for the days I was piss poor. And go hard cause I feel it's only right too. Made back good music, the right move. Girls say everything that I write smooth. Fuck rap, I get pussy off a haiku. One time for the girls with the right shoes. Fucking with a dude, probably be the right move. 2 times for the chicks with the right bag. If it's right tonight, I might bite that. 3 times, show me your peace sign. Now put your hand, girl, open your knees out. Look, money when we bounce, stuntin' when we out. Double MC out.
Inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too...
Reparo.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
Ah, the dittany for the new Merlin's.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
Get
And this is my
Reparo.
shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the carts out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is... But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Oh man, it was just dove. In the thing. You know, we could dive.
Collect a flying page near the broken statue. Collect a flying page in defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay. There it goes.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep up! We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Got murdered.
Fringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stendo! Leviosa! Stupefy! That's right, stumbling louse!
He's faltering!
Two more hits, good job! Leviosa! Fringo!
What the fuck?
Stupefy! Divindo!
Let's see the bomb.
Confringo!
Super armor needs deep. Why does Super already want to fight?
Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo!
Ancient magic. I'm finna use my Spartan Rage. Damn. I disintegrated that nigga.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, that's awful.
Repair. Lucky they
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Oh, this whole stuttering. God damn.
Repair. Good as new.
Now the open world is fire. And it's running like very well, I ain't gonna lie.
Mine kinda stuttering.
Damn. Run around with Natty.
One last thing for Officer Singer.
I do feel like a wizard though. Just pressing buttons.
Like that,
Stuff is happening. Oh, wizard Harry.
Repair.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Try this on for size.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nah, really, all you're gonna need is a first day patch. It's gonna be right.
For real. Like, fix a little bit of things. This game don't really start until, like...
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Hogsmeade looks tough.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oh, let's get a butterbeer, bitch.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Don't see any stores though. Everything got a lock on it.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Ooh, free butterbeers on the house.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
You said what?
Maybe Sironia's not so bad.
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Let's take our galleons.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Watch me.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Troll? scrolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
We gotta go.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I already know they ain't finna let us get to Hogwarts. But I gotta try.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
No, that one.
Alright.
You must return to your common room for the night. Accept the map.
We global now. Damn, bro, what's up, bro? Do all that. Keep it.
Oh, you could really just make your own wand, bro. Gonna make a bone wand.
Revelio. Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
This is cool. It'd be cool as fuck to go to Hogwarts.
No, no cap. Hey, a black brother. That's what I'd like to see.
I just get up off the ground. What the fuck?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But
they were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with...
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With...
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the...
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defense... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.